Welcome back, everyone, to another chapter of RWBY. This is Volume 5, Chapter 7, Rest and Resolutions. Based on the thumbnail, it looks like we're kind of gonna get a, catching up with the gang, and sort of relaxation episode, just kind of a light-hearted episode, hopefully, um, and kind of getting some explanation of what things are happening, and maybe, hopefully, they'll kind of clue in on the fact that something is amiss here in Haven. They have like a very faint idea that something's wrong, and they know that something is coming, but they don't understand the full capacity. Like, hey, we are being betrayed here. So, ooh, my body is breaking down. But I hope that we kind of get, and I'm not expecting them to figure it out this episode or anything, but I just want to see a little bit of forward motion with like, put two and two together and start doing the math. So let's just get in this episode and see what's going on. Damn, I want that. Duck sauce.
How do you lose your map at a time like that?
Believe me, I've asked
The
myself
map.
the same thing ever since.
Hey, but you
Yay!
ain't up for it, Mr. Muscles. You should have seen this guy take a giant grim head-on.
I couldn't have done it without Ruby wearing it down.
Me? Did you see Ren during that fight? He was out of control.
I'm sorry. I may have lost my temper momentarily.
And out of control isn't awesome.
Oh. Thank you.
You did not. Yeah, right in the middle of the party.
Please tell me you let that lady have it.
Of course not. Even if I did really want to. No way. I don't believe it.
She's got really good control of it now. That's awesome.
It's no replacement for the real thing. But I'll make sure to make good use of it.
That's amazing.
We're so excited.
And it's just as strong?
Sure is.
Wanna bet? Nora, please, now's not the time.
Don't let her
Come
beat
on, you can do this.
can do it.
Show 'em what Team Juniper's made of.
Show what Team Juniper's made
Next
of.
to a girl in a skirt.
Got this, Nora.
You wear a skirt, Ruby. Why is you not cheering loud
Come on, Nora.
enough? It definitely feels like the original. I'll give you that.
Yep. But it does have some new features.
Oh, yeah?
That's not fair.
Did she win?
No, that's not a win.
Huh?
Yeah. We ate it all.
Damn.
Oh, I think I'm gonna be sick.
Easy there, vomit boy. I
Hey.
believe in you.
Oh, we're doing nickname throwbacks now. Wonderful.
I mean, the Ice Queen seems to like it.
Oop.
I so did not miss you people. Oh my gosh, she really does like it. What went and warmed your heart while you were gone? Hey, you make it sound like I used to be terrible.
Nah. Just a lot to deal with at once.
It's been a long time. We've all grown in our own ways.
You really think so?
Well, think back to when we were all at Beacon. Would you say you ever did anything foolish or embarrassing? Or do you think you were perfect?
Oh gosh.
I may have been a little too gung-ho from time to time.
You? I tried to 1v1 a Nevermore on the second day of school.
Yeah, well, don't even get me started.
Well, that embarrassment, that desire to go back and tell yourself not to be so stupid, that just proves you're not the same person you used to be.
Yeah.
You're smarter, or kinder, or stronger, and you're not done growing yet. None of us are.
Where's Oscar
Yeah, it
and
turns out
Crow?
Ren gets real deep when he feels like talking. Well, hold on. I thought I was pretty great in school.
Even at the dance, when you spilled punch all over yourself in front of—
Yes, especially the dance. Thank you, Yang.
How can 6 kids possibly make so much noise eating dinner?
Okay, what's happening now?
So, the maidens,
Oh,
magic,
nice.
Salem, it's all true?
Miss Zhao Long, is this more or less what your mother told you?
For the most part.
You forgot something. You forgot to tell everyone what you did to Crow and my mother.
Hmm.
What is she talking about?
Oh, great.
Hmm. That's not a secret I thought she would give up so easily. Your mother must trust you a great deal.
No, she just trusts you.
My ability to reincarnate, though a curse, isn't without a few key benefits. Much like the maidens, I too possess a certain magical power. Using this power, I was able to gift the Bronwyn twins the ability to
They're
see
twins, okay.
more, to move freely and be unburdened by their natural bodies. Well, gave them the ability to turn into birds. Rather ridiculous sounding out loud, isn't it?
Wait, what? Uncle?
You turn them into birds.
Oh, I thought they knew
Alright.
that.
Now you're just messing with us.
Oh, okay.
What else is new?
He's telling the truth. We saw it. Yang's mom changed right in front of us.
Why would you do something like that? I mean, what is wrong with you?
Yang, that's enough. We made a choice. We wanted this.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't. It
May
was
I?
them. Shoot.
Granting this power to them was no trivial task, and I can assure you it was not done frivolously.
That's not a phone
It
number. I
required
recognize.
assistance in gathering information on Salem's plans, as well as searching for maidens when their hosts became unclear.
Okay, so have you done this with others? Like General Ironwood or Professor Goodwitch?
No.
As helpful as that might be, unfortunately it is not that simple. My power is finite,
Sorry,
and
my
if I'm
hair
being
is really
honest,
annoying me.
dwindling.
Uh-oh.
The amount that I gifted to Crow and Raven was, all things considered, rather minuscule. You see, centuries ago, I sacrificed a great deal of magic to 4 young women
The
who
maidens.
I hoped would use my gift for good. They were the first maidens.
Okay. So most of your power
Miss
is the
Zhao Long,
maidens.
it was never my intention to lie to you. To any of you. There are just some matters that I prefer to play close to the chest. I believe that's how you phrased it.
Yeah.
Everyone has a choice. The Bronwyns chose to accept their powers and the responsibilities that came with them. And later, one of them chose to abandon her duties
Yeah.
in favor of her own self-interest. Now, all of you have a choice. If anyone wishes to leave, now is the time. There is no shame or disgrace in abstaining. Only in retreat. Very well then.
Yay?
Shio.
If Ruby sticks around, then I will too. If there's one thing I know about her, it's that she somehow always knows the right thing to do. But, if we're going to help, if we're going to keep risking our lives, no more lies. No more half-truths.
Understood.
Okay.
So, what now? I mean, what can we do?
Train. Get
That
stronger.
is a difficult question. One that I believe is best answered tomorrow.
What do you mean?
The road ahead is undoubtedly filled with hardships and peril. However, it has been far too long since you have all been together. Please, take tonight. Enjoy this moment.
Eh.
Oh! Raven? Crow?
Oh my god. Nora, please.
Birds! Cracked it!
Hey, Ugly!
Oh my god. Who's here? Oh.
Is Raven Bronwyn home?
I want to see them. Fuck
You
things up.
know, I've had a real bad week. So I think I'm gonna take it out on you.
Eh.
Doesn't look like he wants to cooperate, boss.
Then make him.
I was hoping you'd say that.
They're not gonna fight, but I want to see a fight. Maybe the next episode they'll have the fight, but I think this is just a fade to black episode kind of thing. Interesting. Why are they there? They're going after the Spring Maiden. That's right, because they know. So in the first episode, I believe it was Crow told Professor Lionheart that Raven has the Spring Maiden, and then because Lionheart is working with the bad guys, he informed Watts and Salem that they have the Spring Maiden. So now they're all going to get the Spring Maiden. So damn. I guess we're gonna see. So maybe we will see the fight then, because they're after the Spring Maiden. And hopefully we can see how strong she is compared to Cinder, how strong Raven is compared to the other three. Damn, didn't think about that. And if Raven's gonna maybe try and get the others involved, Team Ruby and Crow and Oscar and all them, she's gonna try and like maybe fall back to them because she can teleport to those guys. So maybe she'll be like, okay, I need your help now. Cinder's here, that'll be crazy. But yeah, I like that this episode was a lot, just them catching up, kind of reminiscing some of the story beats from previous volumes. Throwback stuff, as, as Sean said. Oh, we're doing nickname throwbacks. Um, it was a nice little moment there. And then, yeah, so sorry, he's used up most of his power giving the gifts to the maidens. He can do little bits of magic here and there, as he said he did with Crow and Raven. So I wonder what kinds of things he could do still, or if he's not doing anything anymore because it's kind of like decaying him. He said it's using it. He said something about pretty much like his magic's almost gone or something. It's kind of slowly rotting away. I don't know. I'm making words up about what he said. I can't remember what the exact wording was, but basically, it sounds like he can't use it anymore. Otherwise, this sort of regeneration cycle is gonna, not work anymore. So I'm curious if that's gonna be a plot point further down the line. Maybe he'll have to use up all of the rest of his power, and then Oscar is the last Oz or whatever the original guy was named. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We've got, we're gonna devise a plan kind of tomorrow. Tomorrow in the world. He's Oscar. Sorry, Oz is just telling them, just relax, catch up, and then tomorrow we'll get to work. So we'll see what that work entails. I have a feeling though we're gonna cut to Blake next time. It's been a while since we've seen her, and the way this episode ends on that cliffhanger, I'm pretty sure we're gonna, you know, they've done it in episodes past where there's been a big fight ready to happen, and then we just cut and we don't deal with it until like the end of the next episode or the beginning of the third episode down the line, you know. Anyways, put your thoughts in the comments below. What did you guys think of this episode? Did I miss anything? And yeah, I really like this one, and yeah, I don't know where the season's going, but I'm excited for it. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time.